Welcome back. 23-year-old Niko babyface Valdes could be boxing's next biggest thing.
He's fairly new to the sport, but is quickly rising through the ranks of professional boxing and is signed on with Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions.
CBS 4's Mike Cugno introduces us to this fighter who lives and trains right here in South Florida.
My nickname is Babyface.
As the old saying goes, never judge a book by its cover, or in this case, a fighter. Niko Babyface Valdes trains here at the legendary 5th Street Gym on South Beach. He's gone pro after just 4 years in the sport, and how he was discovered was just as improbable.
I got discovered by Oscar de la Hoya on Instagram. When I met him, that's the first thing I asked him. I was like, how'd you find me? And he's like, oh, I was scrolling through the popular page. I saw you hitting mitts and you hit really hard.
This kind of newfound fame is a familiar story. Niko is the Justin Bieber of boxing. The Biebs was discovered by Usher on YouTube, and as you've probably noticed by Niko's hairdo, he's a big fan.
I think he's cool. Even though everybody hates him, I think Justin Bieber's cool. I work out the only Justin Bieber music in the gym. Everybody hates it.
Now don't let the Bieber hair fool you. According to his coach Dino Spencer, Babyface was meant to be a fighter.
That heart you can't teach, that desire you can't teach. This is a kid that was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. You don't find kids like that. That doesn't happen. Usually people fight because they have to, not because they want to.
Niko has gone all in on boxing, and his commitment has led to a special relationship with Coach Dino.
I'm with him all the time, more than anybody in here, except for Mercedes, his wife.
Throughout this training, he's traveled and he's worked with other coaches, and there's wonderful things that they've done for him and taught him. He's had great boxing experiences, but when he always comes back and says, you know what, no matter what they teach me, you know, we're a team. And it touches you more than you would imagine.
While Niko was going pro in a brutally physical sport like boxing, another relationship was forming between Dino and Israel Valdes, Niko's father.
I almost want to cry because it makes you feel as a father that no matter what happens to you as a father, if you're here or you're not here anymore, there's someone there taking care of your son.
This boxing team has made it work, and Niko is 1-0 professionally. And they all hope this is just the beginning for a fighter they call Babyface.
There's 100 world champions, but there's only like one Canelo, one Mayweather, one Oscar de la Hoya. I want to be like that, you know? To sell pay-per-view on TV and be like a show, not really like just another champion.
Niko's next fight is Friday night in Los Angeles, and the young pro is already learning to give back. He's decided to donate his entire purse to the Susan G. Komen Foundation to help with the fight against breast cancer. Mike Cugno for CBS 4 Sports.